Hello and welcome back to Cooking for Two 101. I'm Christy, that's John. Big Dog's over there because he likes chicken. Today we're making chicken apple salad sandwiches. My kids loved this growing up and they have actually requested that I make this because they want to know how to make it. So I went to the butcher and I asked him to give me a chicken breast and he gave me this monster chicken breast. It's like a pound. You don't need a chicken breast this big, trust me. You could probably get away with like a way smaller one. But there's nothing wrong with leftovers. Just because we're cooking for two doesn't mean we don't like leftovers, because we do. But what I am going to do, because this is so big, is cut it down the middle. Just like this. And you just sort of run your knife along and just get it as even as you can. And if it's not even, no big deal. Don't worry about it too much. What we're going to do is poach our chicken. And a lot of people poach chicken in water. But I'm telling you, poaching chicken in chicken broth is a way better way to poach chicken. Why? Because it tastes better. Whenever you have the opportunity to add flavor, take it. So this is about a little more than a cup of chicken broth. And I'm just going to pour it into my pan. My pan is on about medium-high. Well, if I remember to turn it on. There we go. And what I'm going to do, quite frankly, is lay the chicken in the chicken broth. And I'm going to cook it just like this for about 8 minutes. Then I'm going to turn it over and cook it for about 6 minutes more. I'm going to temp it with my thermometer because I want it to be cooked all the way through. And when that's done, we'll be back. So it's been about 3 minutes, and you can see how much the chicken has cooked. It's cooking right up to that point. When it gets to about half, that's when you want to flip it over. These are pretty big, so just watch the chicken. It will tell you when it's time to flip. Also, if you're not going to use chicken broth, which you don't have to do, you can use water, but make sure you salt and pepper and season your chicken because water has no flavor whatsoever. All right, so we're getting really close. It's boiling very nicely. And I'm actually going to go ahead and flip these over. Oh, ow. Oh, that's perfect. Yay. All right, this is going to take another maybe 6-7 minutes. Then we're going to use our thermometer and temp it. We're going to pull it out. We're going to let it cool down. Helps retain the juices. Then we're going to cut it up into cubes and make our sandwiches because they're delicious. Okay, we'll be right back. Okay, so these chicken breasts were very big. So it took 17, maybe 18 minutes to cook them. I did flip them about halfway through and then again. But you definitely want to use a probe thermometer like this. This thing is thebomb.com. And the reason it's thebomb.com because to turn it off, you do this instead of remembering to turn off another little button somewhere. So this is a Kaizen thermometer. It's amazing. I got it on Amazon for like maybe 12 bucks, 13, whatever you do. Invest in one of those. It's amazing. All right, so we let the chicken out. Actually, I took the chicken out. I let it rest for about 10 minutes. And then I seasoned it with my favorite Italian seasoning. You know what I love, McCormick's garlic, herb, black pepper, and sea salt. And now I'm just cubing it up. You want bite-sized pieces. So just little chunks like this. And when I'm done with this, quite frankly, I'm just going to put it in the refrigerator to cool it down. And that's going to take about maybe another 10 minutes. The colder it is, the better it is. So we'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay, our chicken is nice and chilled. It's beautifully cubed because you want it to be a little bit smaller than an actual bite because you don't want it to fall out on your lap or whatever. I have here one Granny Smith apple. I peeled it and I cut it into similar shapes as my chicken. I'm going to add that. Next, what we're going to do is make the sauce that goes on top of this to make it a chicken salad sandwich with apples. I have 2 tablespoons of mayonnaise. This is avocado mayonnaise, but you can use whatever mayonnaise you're happy with. And this is 2 tablespoons of prepared ranch dressing. So what I like to do is the 16-ounce container of sour cream and one of those packets of ranch dressing. And it works out beautifully. It's delicious. I don't want to mix anything else, like half mayonnaise, half sour cream, whatever. If you don't have that, or if you're lucky and you have a Costco, you can get one of these. That means you can boost up your ranch flavor. And this is really good because it has all of those delicious things in there that you want in there, like garlic salt and onion salt and all the other stuff that makes ranch delicious. Okay, we're gonna mix this together. Everybody calm down. Okay, dogs will be dogs, but we're back. I have, again, 2 tablespoons of mayo, 2 tablespoons of ranch. I'm going to add, this is 3 diced scallions. Yes, children, I did not put these in when you were little, but you're all grown up now, and trust me, they're better. I'm also going to squeeze in 1/4 of a lemon. I thought I got all the seeds out, but I missed this one, so let me get that out of there. And about, a small palmful of tarragon. Tarragon has a very strong flavor, but I'm telling you, it is totally underutilized. It is such a yummy flavor, especially with chicken. So we're going to add that. Oh, I got 2 seeds in there. There we go. A little bit of salt and some fresh cracked black pepper, because everybody wants that with chicken. I'm going to mix it up. And in this bowl, we have the diced chicken. We have the cut up green apples. And we're just going to put all this yumminess in there and mix it together. So you do want this to be chilled when you serve it. Do you want it to rest overnight? Not necessarily. I mean, you can still eat it as leftovers. It's delicious, but it does get that little watery business going on. The apple releases its juices, blah, blah, blah. But just stir it up. Don't panic. It's no big deal. All right, so here we go. I'm going to stir it up. I'm going to put it back in the refrigerator. It's going to take about 15-20 minutes or 4 hours, whatever you got. And we'll be back and make some sandwiches. All right, so the chicken apple salad sandwich mixture is cold. I confess I put it in the freezer. And you can totally do that. It works just fine. But I am going to give it a little taste in case it needs more salt and pepper. Or whatever. Oh, I don't need anything. It's so delicious. Right. So I have toasted up. Normally I use a focaccia square. This is a brioche bun. I couldn't find the other one, but it's going to be just as good. I'm going to put a little bit on one side. By a little bit, I kind of mean a lot because it's really good. And then I'm also going to put some lettuce on because lettuce is good for you. I'm not sure you need any more mayo, but if you really love mayo, put some more mayo on. Top it off, maybe cut it in half. But I also want to tell you that if you are keto, this is a very keto-friendly meal. A green apple has 15 carbs in it. And you're not even going to eat the whole thing. So you could put it in a cup of lettuce like this. This is romaine lettuce that I've cleaned. You could just dial it in there like that and eat it. It's delicious. You could also cut this avocado in half and put it in the center. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Okay, thank you for watching Cooking for Two 101. Hope to see you soon again. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tell us what you want to see, because I'm really struggling to come up with something. No, just kidding. I've got tons of ideas. All right, thanks for watching. Yay! I get to try this. I'm so excited. I love this chicken salad. It's the tartness of the apple really is amazing. And yeah, you could use celery if you want to in here, but why would you? It's so normal. This is delicious. So I have filled a little sleeve of lettuce. This is romaine lettuce. It's delicious with my chicken salad because I don't eat all those carbs, and I'm going to take a bite. I'm going to enjoy it a lot. I promise. There's some on my nose. It's so good. The lemon really helps. It cuts through the fattiness of the mayonnaise and the sour cream. Makes it really bright. I love the addition of the scallions. It gives that little oniony, but it also gives a little extra crispiness. The apples are amazing. Like, Why would you not do this? Okay. Yum. Try this recipe. It's amazing. Thanks for watching. See you soon.